Yeah, this is topic roulette.
We did this last episode.
Yeah,
enjoyable.
Very
some maybe
fruitful.
Familiar. Yeah. Well,
I'll
basically
tell you,
what happens is
I'm excited about this one. He's got a nice hat over
Because
here.
no one knows what these are going to be. No one knows how
beside myself.
Beside yourself, because you're the creator.
Absolutely. I
Of
took
the 33 topics.
33 random topics that I thought were interesting things to me.
Why 33?
You know,
It was for a reason.
Don't mention.
No, I need
Let's
to
not
know.
talk about this. Don't
All
worry
right,
about it. Don't
never
worry about
mind.
it.
I
Don't
two
worry about it.
words, magic exists. That's all I gotta say.
Worship the owl.
But yeah, we'll start off with Tim. We'll let him draw out of this Joseph Smith Tyne hat.
Ooh.
Get your bony
So he's
little
drawing
hand
out of
in
a
there,
hat.
Tim.
33 topics, random.
Random.
He doesn't know what it's going to be, and we're going to discuss this. So what's it?
Do I get to start off the conversation?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
sure.
excited. 'cause
Read into
I
the
drew
mic.
this
What do you gotta
tic-
say?
I drew this ticket, so I'm excited to talk about it. Toddler beauty pageants.
Oh,
Oh man, this is most exciting.
This is on fire,
Oh
motherfucker.
yes. Well,
What do you think?
Oh man, I got a lot of things to think. I mean, for one, it's pretty bizarre ritual. I got to tell you. I mean, it just completely imbues you. You look at the women there. I mean, it's pageantry.
The women?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of that's
The toddlers.
exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's the problem. Is they're made to look like pygmies, pretty much. I mean, pygmy women, and they. I saw some show, A&E or something.
Toddlers and tiaras.
Man, it was a shock. I mean, they were prancing around and they have absolutely no grasp on reality. At least for a 5-year-old, it's pedicures, and the dad's giving her advice, saying like, you know,
Where the fuck did Tim go? Tim dissolved.
No, I'm just saying it's very strange stuff. I couldn't really believe. You know,
There's some sexy kids, yes.
no, I mean,
Very sexy.
I find it a little grotesque.
I
you know?
agree. I couldn't agree for.
I mean, it's not in balance. I don't identify with anything that's not in balance. Okay, like, I just have to be
Agreed.
excited about this.
For every toddler in a swimsuit, there's an elderly person.
And I agree with it. As long as it's a balance like that, I'm
Oh,
with
I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
But-
it was kind of a joke. I don't.
But
I get it
dude,
now.
the sexualization of children in our culture is unbelievable.
Well, the
It would
promotion of
make-
artificiality, like, because they get spray tan, they get fake teeth, they get contact lenses, and these children, when they should be, playing and digging dirt holes and fucking up, scraping their knee, they're learning these dumbass fucking dance routines to fucking Michael Jackson or whatever. You know what I mean?
Well,
And man, can they baton?
Well, it's just, dude, it's the Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber plague, dude. Like, why?
Yeah, I think he's a talented guy. He's
Why
a good
children? But why sexualize children? It's pretty. It would make Caligula proud and
No,
the
sure,
Catholic Church. They would all fucking be busting nuts over what's going on right now.
No,
well,
the French.
they are busting nuts out
Yeah.
there in.
That was literal.
Vatican City.
The
Vatican City.
The
They're
French have
watching
released.
toddlers and tiaras squeezing it out.
I'm sure.
Sorry.
The French have released a lingerie line for 4-year-olds.
And it's just sad,
my
dude.
Lingerie, not even cotton whiteys, but it.
Not
these are-
diapers,
no,
but lingerie.
These are silken crochet. You know what I mean? That nice bra pattern we all like.
the lace.
Well, it's,
Yeah.
I mean, you like apparently. I mean,
do.
you're the one
Very
that looked
much.
into this.
Very much.
I'm
Jake's all about the children. He is a pro-polygamist after
Yeah.
all.
I'm shocked.
Nature says they're ready at 14. I mean, what?
so does Brigham Young and Warren Jeffs.
That's disgusting.
Grass on the field, play ball.
Living
Yeah.
living balance does not promote
All right.
this type of stuff.
All right, we're gonna move topic. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Like,
So tell us if you guys have an opinion on any of these topics. Go ahead and hit us up on the Facebook and let us know what you think.
yeah,
My
Let's
God.
go on to the
God.
next topic. What's
Colby.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah.
So he's drawing it.
Finger around here. and
Fingering
just
it. Fingering
won't
it.
look
He's
and-
fisting it.
I got one. All right, I got one.
Thanks for the drum roll, by the way, Tim.
I'm glad you noticed it was a drum
I
roll.
know, yeah, I know.
Ooh, dude. Building 7. Let me go here.
All right, go for it.
This
My God.
Explain what Building 7 is.
Building
first of all.
7 was part of the World Trade Center complex. There were obviously, I don't know how many buildings were part of the complex.
At least 7.
At least 7, obviously. But anyways, Building 7 wasn't even hit by any kind of debris. Was not. nothing really happened to Building 7, and inexplicably it started on fire on the morning of 9/11 as the Twin Towers smoldered, fell down, whatever they were doing. But Building 7, if you just hop online, you will see that if you've ever seen a controlled demolition, that and Building 7, like you can say whatever you want about 9/11, who did it, I don't know, no one knows, but Building 7 is the smoking gun that proves that 9/11 was an inside job, or at least I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. Building 7 fell down for no fucking reason.
Well, no.
And let me just say something else. The CIA headquarters in New York City was there. There were documents upon documents, and it just all fell down. And just hop online and you can see all
Please
sorts.
do your research.
Please,
out there.
because Building 7's
10
intriguing.
years since that
Building
tragedy.
7, Building 7 is my defining proof that something was up.
Well, let me play skeptic here, just for the sake of conversation balance, and for the sake of my own personal skepticism, I guess, is that it was a controlled demolition, okay? According to what the media that I've been exposed to, but they so here's the story. Here's the story is why Building 7 fell. Thanks.
You're gonna give us the line?
I'll give you the
No,
line.
cool.
I'll give you the line.
I wanna hear the
I'll
line.
tow
I
it.
would
I'll
Take it
tow
away,
it.
Sarah.
I'll tow it.
I'm
Michelle
very
Bachman
excited.
here.
Sarah,
Everybody's excited
what's the
about this
reference?
one.
What's the reference?
Sarah Palin, Michelle Bachman.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Folksy it up.
Okay, so here's the story:
Get
is that
folksy.
Building 7 fell because debris had hit it, and fires had broken out amongst the many floors of Building 7. And in order to prevent it from falling and damaging other buildings around it, uncontrollably, they preemptively pulled the building, and I quote "pull." They pulled the building.
Right. We pulled the.
They pulled the building to. Hey, Tim. I recall actually watching something with you that actually said the same thing. But that's the story. That's the story.
That's the story. Well,
Oh, wait.
take it away. Take it away, Tim. Go ahead. Pleasure yourself.
I mean,
Get hard.
Pleasure yourself. Pleasure yourself.
I don't understand. I don't understand this part of it. I mean, hey, I can understand that the buildings fell down. They damaged everything. I mean, preemptively, I don't understand
The
this kind
buildings
of language.
were already down.
Yeah,
all around
I don't
it.
understand this
Yeah,
kind
but
of language.
the
You're
other
just-
buildings not
I know, just
not
for the
associated with the
sake of
complex.
Skepticism, it doesn't make any logical sense. For the sake of the complex, of course, because it had critical records that they didn't want anybody to access.
I know I have my.
Life was not in balance, man. They had to balance it out, and I'm telling you, everything comes down to this.
I have my chicken coop wired with explosives in case it ever catches fire and can.
Well, they didn't have
harms-
it while the first building was hit and the debris fell down on 7, they went and wired it up.
But that was not the official 9/11 Commission story. That was not. And this is just the military media complex wiping its own ass and not, we're cleaning up its own shit off the floor. It was more than just wiping their ass.
Wow, that's efficiency.
Well,
I'm only playing skeptic, so
No,
it doesn't
I
all
understand,
sound
but
like we're
building-
sucking each other's
No,
dicks.
no,
I'm
we're
playing
not-
skeptic
don't take
here.
it personally,
But Building
It's-
7,
You're all fuck you all.
Wired it up.
9/11 was an outside job.
all right, Jacob, what do you got to say about it?
Yeah, it is like you said, the smoking gun. I mean, say what you want about everything else, thermite,
was
like
that did
whatever.
it.
Yeah, whoever's responsible. Building 7 came down
For no fucking
for no
reason.
apparent reason. So
No, it came down for a reason. It
No,
came down.
obviously.
It came down because someone
Hey.
decided to demolish it.
Getting fascist
So
with that
do your
fedora.
research. Get out there, look up Building 7 about 9/11 conspiracies, bullshit.
It's
Hey,
his
it's
pitch.
my poll. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more poll before we move on to the
We'll
next
hack
segment.
that out.
here we go. Trent, here. Let me mix it up.
Okay, go ahead and mix it. I'm gonna pull this shit. I'm gonna pull a good one. It's got to be quick. Here we go. Larry Flint, one of my heroes, an American hero,
Freedom of, or a soldier of free speech.
and
Great guy.
founder of Hustler magazine.
He was
Very exciting stuff.
paralyzed for his civil rights movement he was undertaking. I firmly believe that he didn't give a fuck, dude. And Hustler magazine is definitely
Was that a pun? Paralyzed, right? Doesn't he?
no
is he in a wheelchair?
No,
he
he's
was paralyzed
yeah.
because he opened his mouth. He was paralyzed by somebody who didn't or I mean, we can go conspiracy on it.
No,
but
I mean,
he was shot from a fucking tower with a sniper rifle
Oh, he
and
was
paralyzed.
shot. I didn't.
Yes, sir. He was, dude. He was.
But
Yeah.
I thought you were making a clever joke.
No,
about
he
him
w-
being paralyzed, like in his campaign, and being
No, Larry.
literally paralyzed below
Yeah,
the waist.
and not let's mention that as well. Let's mention that as well. In 1984, Larry Flint did run for president as a Republican, and I mean, this man wore
He lost.
American flag. Well, obviously,
Thanks, Tim.
the pornographer isn't our president. Never will. But he Jesus.
Tim's a genius.
So we have snuff film pornographers for presidents now. I mean, we always have. They like their snuff films. But anyways,
And
Larry
their gay
Flint.
meth sex. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, gay meth, Christian meth sex.
Yeah, check
anyways,
out Yellow Wolf.
Well, no.
.com.
Dude,
No,
don't.
do
Yellow
not.
Wolf sucks. But back to Larry Flint.
If
Back
you want
to
to see
Larry
a bunch
Flint.
of dudes jacking off, then go to yellowwolf.com.
The U.S. the federal government made in the DeLorean case
Gay
where
porn site.
he had cocaine and bought cocaine from federal agents. He would not release the whistleblower in that case, and they charged him $10,000 a day or whatever it was for every day that he did not reveal who his whistleblower was. He had strippers come into the courtroom, the Supreme Courtroom, while he's wearing an American flag for a diaper and dump $10,000 bills or $10,000 cash on the ground of the courtroom. Jerry
pretty cool.
Falwell went after him. He's a champion of satire.
And freedom of
We
speech.
here at the Citizen Noise Exchange, satire is, and I mean in comedy
Yeah, and he married Courtney Love.
Yeah, he married Courtney Love. Edward Norton was his lawyer, the whole bit.
Yeah,
All right.
I saw that on ABC.
It
So
was a
Larry
good documentary.
Flint's a good guy. He's a deviant, but man,
Check
he's
it
no less deviant than any of the motherfuckers in
So-
charge now.
So check out hustler.com if you want to know more about Larry Flint.
And The People
I'll be
versus
there.
Larry Flint with
I'm
Woody
there.
Harrelson. It's a great film.
I
Great
have it-
film.
I have
Love
it in my favorites. So
I'm there.
I like porn. Anyway, let's introduce the next
Topic
segment.
roulette.
So yeah, that was Larry Flint was our last topic. We're gonna go into drunken events. Who wants to introduce this one?
Let's
I thought
let's let Tim do it, right?
Yeah, Tim, you want to introduce the old?
Well, it's about everything being in balance, ladies and gentlemen. And somebody's got something to say. We got to let him say it. He's a masterful man. His name's Colby. He's gonna get drunk and he's gonna say some stuff. Drunken events.